Kính thưa quý vị khán thính giả của chương trình PhoBolsaTV, vừa mới sau cuộc họp báo của trung tâm CARE, tức là trung tâm của những người Mỹ gốc Hồi giáo, chúng tôi sẽ tiếp xúc với một số vị vừa mới có mặt trong cuộc họp báo.
We gathered here today in response to the Orlando shooting spree that happened last night, where 50 people were killed, about 53 more were injured. And we gathered here today with leaders from the American Muslim community, from the interfaith community, our LGBT community, who are also interfaith leaders, who are activists in their own communities, to send a very strong message that we condemn any act of violence. It's very tragic to have to hear that this senseless act had taken place. The name of the suspect was released, and he happened to be of a Muslim background, and that brings about issues for our Muslim community as well, because not only do we grieve with what just happened, not only do we grieve with those who lost their lives, not only are we grieving with the families who've been affected, but now we are concerned about the Islamophobic backlash that our community is going to have to face because of this. So, as I was saying, we're here to offer our condolences to those who were affected and to send a strong message that this act has nothing to do with the religion of Islam. Islam teaches peace, Islam teaches love for humanity and love for every human being, regardless of their race, religion, sexual orientation, or beliefs. And it's very tragic, and we're all mourning. All of America is mourning together. All people of conscience have come together. People from every, sexual orientation, religion, whatever identities we belong to. We have all come here today to just share one message, that we need to stand in solidarity with each other and not let others exploit this opportunity to harm Muslims or the LGBT members or anyone from our community.
We're here to support both our LGBT brothers and sisters and our Muslim brothers and sisters during this time of tragedy, and to send our condolences to our brothers and sisters in Orange County, Florida, from Orange County, California, and to let them know that their pain and their suffering is being heard across this country as we move together through this tragedy. And we want to reiterate that some of the things that were just said, that we need to hold up and lift up the victims in this tragedy, and to give them our hearts and our love and our compassion from an interfaith perspective. And from an interfaith perspective, we need to also not allow this to become a place of anger or violence or further retribution to the Islamic community, because this is not an Islamic community act. This is an act of somebody who has betrayed their faith. This is not somebody who practices anything that is what we know is to be the love and the peace and the compassion that in Islamic belief Allah has bestowed upon its people, and its people are there given to share with others. And an act of violence shows no compassion. And so we ask that the interfaith community, the LGBT community, the Muslim community all come together in acts of compassion during this time, so that we can move forward in love as we go together in these next few days, next few years, these next few months of political upheaval in this country, where we suffer from a time of great racial profiling and anger. So we ask that, again, we come together in love and compassion with each other.